Hey, what's going on guys? Port Plays here with another YouTube video for you guys to watch. And today we're doing another Pokemon Castaway. And this is just a quick introduction to last episode and then like a cliffhanger. We ended up just nicknaming our new member Noxio. And well, obviously we ran out of time on the episode that actually was supposed to be like 52 minutes long, but I felt like you guys didn't want to watch all of that. So I've kept the 14-minute clip. And I've also inserted a little clip because I did some leveling off camera for you guys to watch. So you guys are going to have to see something pretty cool coming up. So I'm just going to end the quick summary here. And you guys will be right back to me when the video is caught up. So see you in a second, guys. Peace. But he becomes a dragon type if I'm correct. Impish nature means that minus attack plus minus special attack plus defense. Poison touch could be very useful for the future. Very good move pool as well. I think I'm just going to leave him in the back for now. And just, once again, just level up dealing. Develop like that. But for the time being, electric types can absolutely dominate our team. Or even grass types, because a grass type actually even beats Sandcastle, which could be very troublesome. There's a crooked tot here. That's interesting as well. A bug type really can't do much against Sandcastle. So this is going to be his first appearance into the series, actually. So this is Sandcastle, everyone. He joined us. He was the first one to join us, actually. He uses Growl. Shouldn't do much because... Actually, no, he is an attacker. But yeah, guys. So Sandcastle is a ground and ghost type. And I've actually never managed to use him, surprisingly enough. I've always had like and want to use him, but he never looked like he had great stats to me. So ground is not very effective. That's not great. How much damage is it going to do? Oh, it's resisted. Okay. I was a little bit panicking there for a second. I was like, wait, if that's not super effective. But yeah, so Sandcastle was actually... He was introduced in Alola, and I never got the opportunity to use him because I never felt he suited my team soon. When I got Sun and Moon, my aim was to complete the game as quickly as possible. I wanted to be one of the first people to complete it, and I actually had, at one point, I was ahead of most YouTubers. As much as you guys probably won't believe that, my friends will confirm this. And I just didn't have time to level up a Sandcastle. I just wanted to finish the game so I could be like, oh yeah, I was one of the first people to actually complete this game. For Sword and Shield, I don't think I'm going to rush through it. I'm not going to try to go for some speed run sort of thing. I'm just going to try... Just wait, guys. When Sword and Shield drops, you guys are going to have a very good series ahead of you. Because if all goes well, I'm not confirming anything yet. If all goes well and all goes according to plan, there's going to be a very, very good series coming your way about Sword and Shield. And you guys have a lot to look forward in that department. But as I was saying, so I never had the opportunity of using Sandcastle. And that's why I feel like Nuzlocke are so good. Is because I am now forced to play with Pokemon that I'll never use. Which I find quite changing. Like, I've never experienced using these Pokemon, but now I have that opportunity to experience it. And so, like, for example, with Pokemon, me and Mel are probably going to aim to stick to 6 Pokemon. Maybe do a couple challenges using different Pokemon. But while we go through the series, I'm assuming we stick to the certain 6 that we have leveled up and developed. Who am I battling again? Spinarak. Okay. So, whereas... Spinarak's Dark type, right? So I can't actually switch him in. I think I just have to run from Spinarak. Okay. So, as I was saying, so... It just allows me to try different Pokemon. I have tried dealing in the past. There's actually a Spinarak on top of this. That's cool. I actually want to battle that. Jump down. Mate, if I saw a spider jump on my head, I would go nuts. Level 21. Okay. I might have to focus up a little bit for this one. But I have used dealing in the past. I played with him in Black and White. Regarding who else on my team, I have not used a Quagsire before. I have not used a Dragalge before. I've always wanted to use a Dragalge. I've used him competitively, but not in the actual game. I found Dragalge like a very, very unique type in, because he was introduced in the era of, well, he was introduced when, how do I word this? When fairy types were introduced. And obviously, when fairy types were introduced, dragon types were heavily nerfed due to this. But him being a poison type means he can probably try counter that as well, which I find quite interesting. It just all depends on whether he will survive the first hit or not. So it's quite interesting in that department. But I actually don't think I can hurt this thing. I'm just going to do chip damage because I don't really want anyone else coming in against a level 21 Spinnerack. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And he can't actually touch me, so I'm fine. So, yeah, so Nuzlocke, the reason why I like Nuzlocke is just because they make me use Pokemon that I've never used before. So, for example, if I was to go down here and I caught a Pidgey, and somehow my whole team was wiped except this like Pidgey. That's a bad example because I have used Pidgeot before. Alright, let's say, what's his name? Dunsparce. If I found the Dunsparce and everyone on my team died except that Dunsparce, I would now be inclined and forced to play with Dunsparce to continue the series. Which I find really cool because it would allow me not only to use a new Pokemon, but also to experience a whole new dynamic to the game because I'm now 1v6 or whatever. So it's interesting in that department and I quite enjoy it for that reason. But yes, this is actually my first Nuzlocke I've ever actually played. And we found the Farfetch'd. Now, what do I do against a Farfetch'd? He's a flying type, obviously. Who would be good against this Farfetch'd? I think Sandcastle will probably do quite well. But I'm actually going to use... Let's use Spike. We haven't used Spike yet. He hasn't even left his Pokeball. So I think Spike could do quite well. I'm assuming we have to battle it or he's going to do something else. The Farfetch'd hit you with its stick. Try to catch it another way. So it's the same thing as like the Johto mystery. We have to go behind him. There you go. Oh no, he moves. It's the one where you have to get him like cornered or something like that. I haven't done that. Jeez, that was a long time ago. It's actually quite interesting that they've implemented that. Wow, it kind of brought back a lot of memories. Fletchling is actually a very good Pokemon as well. And I'm very glad that I chose to switch to Spike. Because this would have been a horrible matchup for me. Do I have a water type move? I have Aqua Jet. Perfect. Jeez, a flying fire type would have destroyed my grass type. Peck should do neutral. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Can I... Is he at range where I can knock him out now? Do I want to risk it? What can necessarily like handle a Peck right now? Because Marshall won't handle it well either. I don't know what to do against this thing. I think I go for it. I don't want to go for it. I'm very scared. Come on, Spike. First battle. You gotta do it. It lives. Oh no. You can live. Oh no. Well guys, just mentioning the deaths, I guess it's brought some bad luck. But guys, we must say goodbye to Spike now. He's not going to leave the template just yet. He'll leave the template when we release him. But it's kind of sad, you know. First Pokemon, episode 2. It's the first goodbye, but what can you do? Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. I'm going to quickly go grab this Pokeball. I'm not going to be all doom and gloom just due to the fact that we still have loads of Pokemon. And if anything, it's actually quite helpful because now we only have one water type and we can focus on getting something else. I really thought he could maybe like get the distance where he could knock it out, but sometimes Lady Luck isn't on your side. But what can you do? If I had that energy powder in the battle, it might have been a little bit different, because I could have used the rough skin and then knocked it out. But if we come up against another, well, one of them, it's going to be problematic. And now this is what I'm scared of. Thankfully, I'm starting off with Sandcastle. An electric type. Other than Sandcastle, actually no, I'm less weak to it now because, well, obviously I don't have a water type. I don't have a distinct water type anymore, other than obviously Skrelp. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But I wouldn't switch a Skrelp into like a Joltik, so I'm pretty sure it's actually okay now. But if we continue and we like develop this team further, I feel like by the end of it we could actually have a Ghost Ground, a Grass Normal, Water Ground, which is it's not too bad to have 2 ground types. It allows more variety as well. And then we have a Poison Dragon. So far that's actually decent rather than having 3 water types right now and 2 water types later. So I really don't mind not getting a Sharpedo. As much as it's sad to see Spike go, sometimes it's how it goes. It's just going to allow for the team to develop quicker as well, but like I said, you never want to see someone go down. Especially as soon as we were doing so well. We actually have 5 Pokemon already, episode 2. Sandygast is leveling up in other news. We're going to stay a little bit more motivated. Anyone else level up? Nope. I thought someone was about to evolve. I was like, what's going on there with that sound? So, from that guy who was actually in the lab suit, what was his name? Argon. Does that mean there's civilization here? Because I was thinking, how are they going to incorporate like things like gyms into this game? Because obviously I'm on like a faraway island. It's not going to be like convenient to find a gym just lying around. So I still want to find out how they're going to implement that. But the way they're going to do it seems quite interesting to me. But we're going to see. I think that lowers my defense, correct? Speed, that's fine. I wasn't planning on going first. Let me set up a sand tomb so he takes some like ongoing damage. But yeah, I really want to know how they're going to incorporate that. I wonder how much Mega Drain actually does. I'm sure it won't be too much, but I'm sure it'll do some sort of damage to him, which will be sufficient enough to heal me up. Oh, it literally did nothing. I'm surprised if that's 1 HP. Future reference, Astonish is the way to go. Okay. So we're gonna just try and take this man. Oh wait, this could do a lot of damage. Oh, thank goodness we did not just lose Sandcastle there. I wasn't paying attention for a second. And that second almost cost us another Pokemon. I think we just need to take a second and just relax, because what's going on here? Let's go Deerling, because he's probably going to go for Nightshade again. And Deerling's a normal type, so it won't affect him. Yeah, there we go. So he would have actually got priority as well. Meaning Deerling, or... meaning that Sandcastle would have gone down. But yeah, I really want to know, like, or I want to find out with you guys, how they're going to actually incorporate the idea of gyms into this game. And the only way we're going to find out, guys, is through progressing together. So please make sure to keep watching the series. And make sure to, you know, make sure to pump up, press that like button. Oh, Jesus, let me speak English. Press that like button. Show me that you guys are enjoying the series. I just got attacked by a Joltik. That was a little bit frightening. Level 21 as well, okay. Unlike the Spinarak, if it was a Spinarak I'd be a little bit more intimidated, but Joltik I'm not too scared. Just purely because of the fact I could probably just do this. Not berries, it's under medicine and energy powder. I know I should probably be saving these, but I'd much rather use an energy powder than switching into into Marshall, and then him using some sort of like grass move, which is going to be 4 times effective. I don't think I need to Sand Tomb. I don't actually think he can do much to me. That was 11 damage with a crit, so that means it's probably about 7 damage. Depending on how much this does, we're going to see what we do. Okay, so we're going to have to go... Well, what I'm going to do is Sand Tomb. I might actually throw the leftovers on Sandcastle. We're going to have to see. Because I think we're getting to the point where dealing's becoming less efficient due to the constant addition of bug types now. And even the addition of that fire type that sadly took away one of our members. I still think Astonish is going to be my heaviest or my most strong move. Also guys, put in the comments, how do you think they're going to implement the gyms? Obviously if you guys have already watched and seen it, don't put spoilers in the comments. But I just want to hear your ideas. And also, this is even more important, let me know if you guys want me to do any other fan-made games whilst I'm doing Castaway. I personally would like to do one at a time, just because it allows me to do my full focus into that game. But if you guys feel like it would be better for your own viewership, that's not even a word, but you know what, we're making it a word. If you guys felt like it would be more beneficial for you guys, just let me know, put it in the comments, and I'll have another series coming out soon. But one thing is for certain, the Pokemon Showdowns are coming out. That's something I want to address again. That I said I wasn't going to address again. No battle, okay. I see a Pokeball. I'm actually going to switch Pokemon. Sandcastle's getting weak. I'm going to go into Marshall. And we're going to see what we can do. Also, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to throw up a Repel. Because I don't really want to be battling much right now. And somehow I threw up a Repel and the first thing I got was a battle. Actually, I think I know why. What level's Marshall? Is he level 16? He might be, isn't he? Level 17. So how repels work is it only works if the Pokemon's levels are obviously bigger than the Pokemon that you're facing. We're going to see. I reckon I can take this thing. Joltik would have been pretty cool to be honest, but I'm very happy with my Skrelp. I think my strongest move right now is going to be Slam, as much as I don't want it to be. Electro. I don't think this thing can actually touch me, so Slam is the strongest move Marshall has right now. Okay. Fury Cut. Once again, I don't think that's going to do much. Yeah. Marshall might actually be a decent Pokemon to level up now. This might be his level up spot that I might have to focus on. He might be focusing on Joltics. Does Fury Cut get stronger every time, or did he just get a high roll that time? Doesn't really matter. He goes down now. Marshall should get about 120 XP here. 155. That's not too bad. He's going to definitely be happy with that. And let's go see what's inside this Pokeball. Another Lumberry. That's actually very helpful. Another battle. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this battle. Oh, I'm definitely not happy about this battle. Can I run? That's the thing. I think we might lose another Pokemon here depending if I'm able to run. I can't escape. He used Agility. We have another opportunity. Because I can't exactly throw a Pokeball because that's against the rules. I can't escape. He used Peck. How much damage is it going to do? We could have switched to Marshall. Marshall just ate that up. Oh no, I feel bad for Spike now. We're going this way. If you want me to be perfectly honest, I kind of want to get out this forest. It was all fun and games while we were here, but now the game's over. Another Spinnerack. I kind of want to go heal, but I'm not sure where to go. I have a rare candy that I could use. I really don't have anything else. Do you know what, guys? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna heal, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome to this quick clip that I'm just gonna insert into the video. We just have to. I'm leveling up everyone right now, making sure they're at appropriate levels so no one dies or anything like that. We want everyone to be in the perfect situation where they can continue to progress. But we need to welcome a new member to our team, surprisingly. Not a new encounter, nothing like that. As you can see from the screen, Marshall is actually leveling up. And as soon as now Marshall has turned level 20, Marshall is now evolving. So I want everyone to welcome Quagsire / Marshall to the team. And I know he's going to be a very valuable asset to us. So yeah guys, that's all I just wanted to quickly put in the video. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, guys. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed those multiple little clips. As you can probably tell, my voice has changed a little bit, just purely because, well, now it's a different time of the day. But while those clips were playing, I've actually been doing some leveling up. I got everyone to around level 23, 22. Noxia's in 21. The Alien's 26, obviously because he's our starter. But, yep. And whilst leveling up, or actually on the way back here, I discovered something over here. If you can see right up there, there's actually a fireplace. And I'm not sure why I didn't notice this before, because now I've been going all the way back to the starting place and using that fireplace, not knowing that I could have used this. And it's kind of infuriating, purely because it could have done something over here, which would have saved a lot more time. But wait, this is actually the exit. Who's that up there? Another one? I suppose you're after the treasure as well. Well, you shan't get in the way of the legendary El Dorado. Here's where your journey ends. On guard. So I'm guessing we're getting... Oh, a nice little music as well. He's got 2 Pokemon. He has a Meow. I think I've got a good lead with Sandcastle. Sandcastle also learnt Bulldoze while leveling up. And if you saw through the clip, we now actually have a Quagsire, guys. Which I'm very, very thrilled about, because he's final evolution, meaning that he's going to have a higher sort of like level up, higher abilities and stats than the rest of them, because obviously they're not fully evolved. So this Meowth should not really survive a couple hits. It's going to lower its speed, so it should be down in 2 hits. We didn't have a question of the day today. However, I'm going to quickly add one now, and I want to know everyone's opinions on it. If you guys have played Pokemon in the past, which I'm assuming you have if you're watching this video, which was your favourite Pokemon game? Oh wow, he's using potions. I don't even have them. My favourite Pokemon game, in my opinion, was actually either between Ruby or it was between Diamond. Just purely because Pokemon Diamond's one of the first games I can remember playing, as well as Pokemon Ruby being one of the first games I remember playing. I actually have the original cartridge for Fire Red on Game Boy Advance. Yes, that is... I need to be careful, he's actually a psychic type. I'm very glad I realised this before I did anything. But yeah, let me switch up. So, what we're going to try attempt to do. Apologies for that, we had to have a quick intermission, but we are back. As I was saying, Pokemon Diamond is actually, if I had to choose between the two, especially now, I'd probably go with Pokemon Diamond, just purely because I found it so interesting to play. All the characters, even the champion, it was just, the level of difficulty that it was when I was younger, it just allows me to be so much like more satisfied when I beat the game. I'm a little bit scared of Future Sight. That's going to do a lot of damage. That's going to attack me next turn as well. This Curly is so high leveled. Oh no. How much damage is it going to do? Well, as much as we didn't want to, we've now said goodbye to one of our members. Marshall has now unfortunately passed away. Also, he's just going to go into the death box with Spike, so he can survive there. We're going to go for feint attack. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. I'm hoping it's not a fairy type. And it isn't. Okay. Guys, this was the worst outcome. I've just woken up, pretty much, to record this video, and now I've lost the Pokemon. No, stop hypnosising me. Okay. I cannot. Oh no. Oh my days, that did a lot of damage. Thankfully I've got leftovers. Okay. I'm gonna bank that I can survive one hit. And I'm gonna use a Lumberry. Come on, dealing. Please. Go for Dream Eater. Perfect. Okay. I had to do that big prediction there. Because I am faster. Oh, it's kind of annoying that we've just lost another Pokemon, but we're entering a new area, which means we get a new encounter, and that's probably where we'll finish this episode. So guys, please, before I forget, make sure to comment down below what is your favourite Pokemon game, and also tell me why. I saw a couple comments last episode, everyone telling me their favourite starter Pokemon. We had someone mention a Chimchar, we had someone mention a Squirtle. It's just really cool to know, like, that people interact. I like it. But we've beaten this guy, the DORADO man. And let's see where we're gonna go from here. Don't think this is the end. You just vanished into thin air. Alright, so let's see what sort of treasure there is over here. I guess the treasure is a new encounter. I'll leave Marshall on the template for now. We'll remove him for next episode. Alright guys, do you want to see who our new encounter is? I'm just going to walk through and see who it is. Oh, we didn't get it yet. Okay, this is our encounter. Hopefully a good Pokemon. Graveler, that's actually not bad. So rock and ground type, so once again we're filling in the same types as normal. But I think Graveler could be decent, just purely because, well, Mega Drain's going to do a lot for me. Hopefully he doesn't die though. Oh, that was perfect. And he has Sturdy, that's such a good ability for a Pokemon in Nuzlocke. Because say that critical hit had hit him, he would have survived it just purely because he had Sturdy. So I'm actually very happy with Graveler. It's just a shame I won't be able to make it into Golem unless there's a feature in the game that allows me to. But we have now caught a new Pokemon. I'm going to double check though to make sure that this isn't the same encounter. If it is, I will remove him from my team. But for now, we have a new member to the team. And we are back, guys, and the nickname we're going to select is Flint. And I just adjusted the template as well. But we're just going to carry on through, see if we can encounter anything else. And if we do so, then we will continue the episode. If not, we will conclude the episode here. We're going to actually, we see a sign. Extreme warning, always save before attempting to jump to soft lock, lest you get stuck. So I guess we just jump these. And we find the Graveler again. This is a very strange rock format that we're going through. Level 25. Okay, so we're very under-leveled again. I leveled up and everything. And this is what we get. We're going to go for... Oh, I should have probably... Okay, thank God. So basically we survived this. Oh, I thought he still like went down. But instead what we're going to do now, we're going to go for a Mega Drain. That was the misplay I was complaining about. Just purely because with a Mega Drain, it would have allowed us to have 4 times effectiveness on him. Whereas with only this, it's only 8, obviously. 8. I reckon he would have 30 anyway, so just 2 hits would have been good. I think that was the best possible outcome. There's going to be a lot of XP as well. There we go. Sandcastle level 24. Doesn't usually get much screen time, but actually getting a lot of it now. And a lot of XP as well. It's just disappointing. Marshall has to go down. It's quite brutal, actually. We're actually in a desert sort of area now. Let's see what we have to do. We're going to keep going this way. There's more of these rock format things. We see another graveler. I'm really not sure where we're going. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. But we're going to have to find out, won't we? I'm actually going to give it like another minute to see if we find anything else. If not, we'll conclude the episode here. And we'll start an entire brand new episode to the entire of next thing that we're going to find out. That shouldn't do much, considering... Oh, it was a crit. This should do quad damage though, so we should heal that straight back up. He's probably going to survive on a sturdy... Oh no, he actually survived on decent, but we should heal up about 20 HP there. Yep, that's about right. And then he's probably going to go for bulldoze again, not do so much. That won't do anything to me. But also, guys, I just want to reiterate the fact that I want everyone to just comment down below what everyone's thinking. If you guys enjoy this episode, if there's anything you guys want me to change about this. If you guys don't want like a new template, I can quickly make that. If you guys want like a border around the video, like the actual video, I can do that also. Just comment down below anything and I'll see what I can do for the next episode. For example, I had someone tell me that they want me to be louder, so I've increased the volume on my voice so you guys can hopefully hear me a little bit better. Noxia is leveling up to level 23 as well. Everyone's doing alright, you know. Poison Tail's a good move though for Noxia, which I'm very, very happy about. We're going to replace Tail Whip. I don't see the point of it, I don't really use it. Because Tail Whip decreases the opponent's defense, whereas I prefer moves that increase my offense rather than that. Because if I decrease their defense, knock them out, the next Pokemon's still on 0-0. So it's quite pointless. Oh, some Marowak skull. I'm not sure if this is a new encounter. I doubt it, so I'm not going to do anything. This was actually the starter Pokemon I thought it was. A Binacle. But unfortunately it was actually a Barbaracle. If it was a Binacle, I would have selected it. I really like Binacle. I find the evolution cycle quite cool. I'm going to quickly investigate this one little area over here. Actually, yeah, there is a campfire, and there's a little door over there. So we're actually going to go to the campfire, we're going to conclude the episode there, and we're going to investigate what's actually behind that door together next episode. So guys, please make sure to leave a like. Make sure to just give me some feedback about how you felt the episode went. If he's going to protect, I'm just going to run. I'm going to level up some more off camera. I've realised through this episode I'm definitely going to have to level up, especially soon as we had to say goodbye to a very cool member on our team. Someone I was very excited to use as well. But we're going to heal up. And we're going to conclude the episode right here, guys. So please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Peace.